Hello, my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me for your August of 2019 horoscope predictions. I want to thank you for just a moment to say thanks for your subscribes, your likes, and your comments. I really appreciate this. And it does motivate me to keep going every single month. Okay, Libras, remember this is a general reading. If you would like to have your own reading, please don't hesitate to go to my website, CassandraVanZant.com, and book your own reading. All right, I will be laying out 3 regular tarot for what you need to know, Libra, 3 after tarot to give more perspective, and also 3 regular tarot for the ultimate outcome for Libra. Now, before I lay down the cards, what I got from Spirit was the phrase, hold on, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Now, before you all groan and moan about this may not be that bad. So let's see what happens. What's going on with Libra for the month of August? You have the 8 of Swords reversed, the Knight of Wands, and then the Tower. All right, this might be what they're talking about as far as a bumpy ride goes. All right, what's going on with Libra? All right, the 8 of Swords reversed. When I look at this reversed, upright, it is this way. So you see that the person is bound, they are blindfolded, and they are surrounded by swords. All right, so if you notice more closely, this person can wriggle out of this very easily because it's not that tight, and they could probably peek underneath that blindfold. So right now, this is reverse, which is telling me that Libras, you might have just come out of something that you have been struggling with, that you felt that you had no recourse, nothing to, no way to get out of it. You're just surrounded by these swords. It's like every time you turn here or every time you turn there, there's a block wall or an obstacle in your way. So I feel that some of you have released yourself from that. What it's doing is it's bringing you the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, it's like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it now. I got the Knight of Wands for the last sign also for Virgo, and I was saying every time I see this person, I just want to say charge. They're just charging into a new situation, or they get a message because of the Knights. They get a message about something and they're just going for it. It's like, all right, fine, let's go. The Knight has red hair, is on a red horse. The wand is red. That's energy. That's fire energy. And when I see this, after you have gotten out of this, what you may have thought was a block walls all around you, then you're like, okay, let's just go for it. I may almost hear, screw this, let's just go for it. Because I feel for some reason there was some type of injustice. So something had held you down, had held you hostage, had said, you can't do this because this, and this. And then you finally loosened yourself and you're going, screw it, I'm going for it. Now, the Tower, what it brings you, the Tower is always about sudden changes. And because this is upright, this is, I feel, being brought on by you saying, it's the injustice of everything. And you're going, you know what, I don't care. I want this corrected. I want, this or this done. And if it means having to shake everything up and to, when I do that, it's going to affect your life too, Libra. So you need to remember that. But I keep hearing you say, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. I don't care. So Libras, I feel a lot of energy from you the month of August. So let's get some clarifiers on this and see what's going on here. So what comes after freeing yourself? The Hierophant. The Hierophant is telling me that this is the person who makes the rules. And these people have to obey him. He's got the book. He wrote the rules. This is like the Pope. Can be likened to the Pope. So the person who makes all the rules, it's like, I'm the one who gets this information and this is what I'm doing. So you're tired of being like this, of living under someone else's rules, under somebody else's thumb, and you're going, nope, nope, nope. Now it's my turn. This could pertain to anything. Remember, Libras, this is a general reading, but I keep getting, if some of you are in relationships and you're going, no, it's not worth it. This is not worth the hassle. It's not worth taking my freedom away. It's not fair. However you want to look at it. And you're saying, I'm just going to go for it. So the Tower could be you move out. It could be you say, I want a divorce. It could be a job too, saying this is not fair. I want out and I'm going to quit my job. Or the employer fires you because, your attitude or whatever. It doesn't matter because I keep getting that. I don't care because it's so, there's no justice. And that rubs you the wrong way. So you don't care. You're making up your own rules now. What comes after the Knight of Wands? You have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Knight, again, the messenger, going for it. I don't care. Here I go. And I just had this for Virgo. I had the King and the Queen. These are male and female energies. So now you say, I'm going to go for it. And this is going to allow me to rule my own world. And that's what the Queen of Wands does. I mean, she doesn't have someone sitting next to her. She's sitting there. She has this wand. She has the beautiful sunflower right here. That's why I feel it's happening now. The sunflowers always remind me of summer for sure. And because it's August, then we're looking at that. She has the familiar next to her, the cat, who holds all the secrets. So she knows what she's going to do. And she doesn't have to tell anybody else about it because this is her world. This is how she's going to live it. And she just knows she's not going to have any more injustice in it. What happens after the Tower? Oh, the Magician. Libra. That's why at the very beginning when I said don't worry about, it's going to be a bumpy ride, it's not going to be that bad because you're standing up for yourself. Now the universe is there to help you bring your hopes and wishes and the things that you want for your life to the forefront. So congratulations, Libras, for even thinking about doing this, to changing your whole life and saying, I don't care. I can't deal with this anymore. It's not fair. I don't want this. Congratulations. Let's see what the ultimate outcome is going to be for Libra, for the Eight of Swords reverse and the Hierophant. What is the ultimate outcome going to be for Libra? You have the Four of Swords. Libra, you've done a good job. The universe has stepped in. Guess what you get to do? You get to rest. So the swords that had you tied here, now they're hung up. And the other one is right here while you're lying here and you're resting. And you're like, you know what? This tower, it kind of took it out of me, but that's okay because I have my plans. I'm making my own rules. I'm doing what I need to for myself. So now I'm going to rest. What comes after the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands? We have the Page of Pentacles. So you're going to start over, Libra. Pages are all about the new beginnings. Pentacles, about money, sustenance. You're making your own rules, and you're going, you know what? If I don't want that one job, then I could get this job that will tide me over until I get exactly what I want. Or now, what I'm going to do is start my own business. Sometimes the universe makes it a little harder for us because they're saying, hey, don't you want to start your own business? Don't you want to have that freedom to make your own rules? Don't you want to do this? Because it's been in the back of your mind, Libra. And you know you'd be good at it. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're starting over. And what comes after the Tower and the Magician? You have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords looks like a sneaky little person, but really it isn't. What this is telling me is that you did whatever you had to do for yourself to get away from this situation. So you're taking all their ammunition, you're tiptoeing away, and you're doing this for yourself. Congratulations, Libras. It's going to be a great month. Thank you so much for listening. And as always, I'll talk to you next month.